Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick, and this is Orcs Never Die.
Yeah!
Yeah! With me, as usual, we have Kamaka.
What's up?
We have Keaton.
Ding dong.
We have Duhon.
Rock.
We have Silver.
Yep.
And we have Nue.
Nue.
Hello, howdy, hey.
Nue with the delay.
I'm muted because of the awful smells.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't want the smells to pick up on the mic.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting at Smell-O-Vision.
Speaking of burning stuff, as we were talking off mic, it seems as though Nue's neighbor might be burning a lot of stuff, and I was thinking, kind of related to that.
This is a hell of a transition.
What do y'all think about dragons?
That's not where I thought that was going.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, how much arson have you committed? Okay. No, yeah, what dragons? What are your thoughts on dragons? Guys, is there like any particular like cool dragon that you're like, oh, this is the sickest dragon I've ever seen? Or is there like a type of dragon that you're like, yeah, this is the sickest type of dragon I've ever seen?
Oh, I thought you meant like fighting against them.
Oh, what do you think about fighting against them too? Like, what do you? I just want to know your general dragon opinions.
I'd love to fight a dragon. I've somehow never done that.
Personally, I fucking love dragons. I think dragons are one of the sickest magical beasts that have ever been invented. One of my favorite RPGs growing up was called Breath of Fire, where you played a guy from the Dragon Clan and you turned into different dragon types throughout the adventure. And like there's like Breath of Fire 3, where you could like combine like genes and become like, there's like a whole world of dragons, like various dragon types that you turn into based off of the gene combinations that you do. And I love dragons. Dragons are sick as hell. I like the best thing about Monster Core 2 and Starfinder Alien Core coming out as of time of recording was just flipping through and checking out the new dragon types, because I love a sick dragon.
I also love dragons. I love them just as a creature in the setting. I theoretically like them as a type of enemy you can fight, because I think it can be an interesting combat if the GM isn't like intentionally boring about it, though I've never actually fought one somehow. And I really like having dragon-related player characters. Azendel is one of three characters I have played in the last year who have been part dragon. All three have been fire dragons, which was not really intentional and just was kind of a coincidence of that being where that, and also it's where my brain immediately goes when I think dragon, because it's the classic.
Yeah.
I really should write something about dragons eventually, but I think that even though I haven't finished Skyrim, it's one of the best depictions of dragons I've ever seen. It's just like these... They are like sentient, like, murder machines that can level the fucking world if they feel like it. They don't, but they're just like chilling.
Yeah,
it's a very cool depiction. I like it.
I think dragons are very well when they're like. I really like dragons when they're depicted as like gods amongst the earth, basically, like the way that they are, like in terms of power and like just oppressiveness.
Like, as long as dragons are depicted as being like cool and powerful, I like them.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy XIV has a very cool depiction of how dragons work. I really like the fact that their eyes are the source of the power. Really cool.
Ooh,
anyway.
That's fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bunch of energy condensed in their eyes and stuff.
Oh, that kind of kicks a lot of ass.
I think shadow dragons are pretty cool.
Shadow dragons?
Shadow dragons are pretty cool. As enemies in this.
Yeah.
And Pathfinder.
Oh, as enemies in Pathfinder. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, they sound pretty sick. Yeah, just conceptually that's pretty great too. So I was like pulling up the stat blocks for them because I want to use it in this session. No, I'm just kidding.
God, no.
The Umbral Dragons is what they're called now, right? I think. Unless it's like a, is it a pre-remaster thing, or am I stupid?
Umbral Dragon.
Yeah, Umbral Dragons.
Yes, you're right. Umbral Dragons.
Yes. Well, in first edition, they would have been Shadow Dragons, so that's why I didn't like clock it at first. So I was like googling it or not googling it.
They are
cool.
terrifying. Yeah.
They look like they can b-boy real good with those legs.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, they can dunk.
I gotta give a shout out to the Conspirator Dragon. If you have not seen the art for the Conspirator Dragon in 2E, it is the most berserk apostle looking dude you have ever seen. Nobody? Berserk?
Oh no.
Sorry. When you said that, I didn't think. I wasn't thinking you meant.
I wasn't thinking of that either.
Yeah.
I was just pulling it up. I knew exactly what you meant, but it's absolutely yes.
They have a guy's
love
face
them.
on their face.
Love a good beast with a man's face. Love checking up its nostrils.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, also, when you were leading into talking about dragons, I thought the question you were going to ask is, what is the craziest shit you've ever lit up? Was what I thought.
No, I did almost burn down a friend's house once. I was a child, and I drew a picture of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, and I said it was my friend, and I drew it like really ugly, so I was like, "Ha, that's you." And then I like lit it on fire, and then that piece of paper went up, and it like nearly burnt the house down.
You almost burned down a house with a drawing of Frieza. There's some poetry in there.
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you at home, folks. Don't invite Frieza into your home, even in image form.
Never bring Frieza to a house fight. I think that's the saying goes. Speaking of inviting things into your home, let's hit up that recap. Let's invite a little storytelling back into your world. So last time, the professor and Azendel decided to help Grothlin with wood cutting, and they had some nice conversations, and things went smooth and went over really well. Then the professor went and got lunch and started to finally take notes after 2 weeks of being in the Torrent Moot to have something to write back to the university about. And Azendel prepped people to look out for her sister, who should be coming at some point in this journey to the Torrent Moot, to look out for that stuff. Meanwhile, while they're enjoying some nice relaxing Torrent Moot time after having gone on Orc hunting and Tooth Fairy hunting and all this stuff, they finally get that relaxing. But meanwhile, Yomo found both Ugrik and Conrad when they were searching for clues about these missing children, when they decided to head east together, and they found this narrow barrow, which they assumed might be that the children was in a cave-in, like might have hidden in here, and that there was a cave-in because there was rocks blocking the entrance. They cleared that out of the way and stepped inside and found themselves surrounded by skeletal warriors wearing ancient garbs. And then they went into combat, and that is where we are now. In the middle of that combat. Lots of nat 20s, lots of nat 1s on those skeleton soldiers. My question is, who deserves a hero point?
Say
Took those nat 20s like a champ.
Oh, yeah. I guess
I stole a hero point out of the open maw of Kamaka last time. I'm gonna put it back in this time.
Thanks.
I will also put one forward to the Nat 20 Eater.
Yes. Like a sin eater for nat 20s. Ugrik, do you have an opinion on who deserves? Or Duhon, do you have an opinion?
Honestly, Conrad might be the one to get it because, yes, he did eat the Grimir, nat 20. I just ate a regular success that's meant to be a failure, so...
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Conrad's getting a hero point. Oh, there we are. Now, we are actually on the top of round 2. Which means it is Ugrik's turn.
Alright. I am going to do, first of all, pincer attack and give my my reaction from drilled reactions to Conrad. So Conrad gets to benefit from it if he wants. And sure. I am going to step here. We did talk about Yomo moving forwards a bit for a mass heal if they decide to.
I will gladly use my reaction for that.
Stepping north.
And I can step too?
If you want, yes. Go ahead. Alright, now everyone is off guard, which is good. I'm going to taunt this guy right here with this. Yes, I have. We got it. I've got notification. I'm going to make the nastiest defense view whatever. And from my section, since literally everyone here is off guard, I'm going to do a Warhammer strike against this man that I just attempted.
Yeah, let's talk about Taunt for a second, real quick. What does Taunt do?
So basically, Taunt makes it so the enemy taunt, which can be like a single guy or a group of enemies if I have certain feats, they if they don't attack me specifically or don't include me in AoE effects. So, for example, if they do a cone and they don't include me, they get off guard and they get a -1 circumstance penalty, which is very powerful if you want to take all the hits for your friends.
Yes. Okay. And then you took a swing.
Yes. Then I took a swing and a nat 1 at that.
Nat 1.
Yes. Just to reiterate, though, since we did pincer attack. And I ended right next to this guy, and this guy, and Conrad ended next to this guy. They are all off guard until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
And I shouldn't be raising.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that is still a critical fumble.
Yes.
So I will pull a critical fumble card. What kind of weapon? What kind of damage type was it?
Warhammer. I think it's. What's the type?
Bludgeoning, probably.
Bludgeoning, yeah. Bludgeoning.
Crush.
I had
toe.
crushing on my head. Ouch.
Oh, sorry. This is a crit. This is crit. Sorry, wrong one. I was about to do a crit for you. No, that's wrong. Fumble. It's a melee attack. Your weapon takes 1d6 damage, ignoring hardness.
I have no idea how that would work with a Warhammer because I've never done that in here, but I can roll 1d6.
Yeah, roll 1d6, and I will look up the Warhammer real quick, just to make sure.
Your skeleton spent the last however long it's been down here soaking in milk. His bones are nice and strong.
Yes.
That's wild, but I respect it.
I
got a 2 on my 1d6. This.
A 2. So yeah, we'll say it takes 2 damage for now. I'll look up I'll look up in the meanwhile after the combat's over what the hardness of your weapon would, or the HP of your weapon would be. I don't imagine it's broken right now. It's probably sturdier than that. But I'll look into that. Yeah, so that was 3 actions?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Alright, that means it is Conrad's turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not Conrad's turn. It's Yomo's. Sorry. It's Yomo's turn.
Yeah.
My bad.
It seems like Ugrik found an opportunity for Yomo to move up that they normally wouldn't have taken, and for that they're very thankful. Because it's about to become nasty, brutish, and short in here, Yomo is going to intone the words of a second rank 3-action heal in Necril, so that if these undead are intelligent, they know what's about to happen. It's a 30-foot emanation centered on myself, and it'll be 2d8 healing for the gang, and 2d8 vitality damage, they changed that, to the undead with a basic fort save. So I'm going to roll up the healing now.
And I'll do the fort saves.
Ouch.
Alrighty.
I have the most complicated heal spell ever because I have a related feat. So Ugrik and
Vitality
Conrad...
strikes terror in the undead. When you use a heal spell to damage undead, any undead that fails its saving throw is also frightened 1. Damn. That's powerful.
If it critically fails, the creature also gains the fleeing condition until the start of your next turn. Mindless undead are not immune to this effect due to being mindless.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yomo's like grinning and
rattle their
thinking to
bones.
themselves, it's been way too long since I've gotten to do this.
What is the DC for this?
DC 19.
DC 19. All right. The one to the enfeebled skeleton to the north, that one failed. The skeleton that is right next to the skeleton that's right next to Conrad critically failed, and the last 2 skeletons failed.
Nice. So the one that critically
how much was the
failed
healing?
is no fleeing, and
The healing is...
one.
Yes, the healing is 9, or doubled on the crit fail for 18. And all of them will be frightened 1 because they all at least failed. The one that crit failed will also gain the fleeing condition until the start of my next turn, which is very funny given that he is very surrounded by guys who may or may not have attack of opportunity. Reactive strike.
Yeah,
there we go.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right. The one that critically failed crumbles to your powerful waves of vitality. It's necral energies that keeping it alive just dissipate, and it crumbles beneath the pressure.
Conrad, did you heal from the heal?
I did.
Oh, alright.
That means it is Conrad's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... My shield, Conrad looks down at his shield and it is clearly busted from that hit. He just flops it down on the ground, double hands his sword, and now I'm gonna swing it down full force on this enfeebled thing. So, go ahead and roll an attack. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And this will be 1d... No, it's supposed to be 1d10.
And this is with all the topics. We got a bless on him, we've got a frightened on him, we've got an enfeebled on him.
He's still standing.
Was the one that was crit failed? That's the one that got frightened, right?
No, all of them got frightened.
Oh, they all got frightened. Okay,
yes.
sorry. Okay. Let me make sure I got those conditions on.
That's weird. Yeah, it's only letting me roll it as a D8. It won't let me change it to D10.
You do need to change the grip in the...
Yeah, if you click on your inventory, or if you click on your actions, you should be able to... Oh, interesting, because change grip for one hand.
Well, roll a 1d10, I guess. 2d10,
oh, that is weird. I don't know. Yeah,
Where
just
the heck
I think you just.
Can I just use /R 1d10 +4 in here? There you go. 12.
There you go. Yeah, 12. Yep. Sorry, that first one I was clicked on you and I rolled it by accident. So that 8 was not it. Yeah, 12. You do 12 damage and you slice through. Oh well, actually, hold on. You're slicing through. He's got some resistances, so let me do some basic math. -5. That is exactly enough to kill him.
Fantastic.
He had 7 left, and you did it.
Nice.
There we go, gentlemen.
Leaving the last 2 left. Was that it for you, or do you still? Oh, you still have 2 more actions, right?
Yeah, that was just one attack. I'm gonna go behind this one to flank it.
Nice.
And then I will follow up and bring my sword. I'm gonna try and stab it this time. Okay, let me roll my hit.
Oh, that's right. They're all off guard still. I forgot about that.
That's not great. 15.
15 hits because they're off guard.
Incredible.
I was about to say, they're
All
off
right.
guard and feared, and you're under bless. Well, actually, you're not under bless anymore.
I realized I moved out of the bless.
It is okay.
13. Piercing
13
this time.
points of. 13.
Wait, I can't do that
pierce.
with the sword. Slashing, sorry.
Oh, slashing. 13 is
Yeah.
enough to drop it.
Let's
Okay.
go. Absolute cinema.
Very clean.
And that's it.
You'll have to.
That's it.
You'll have to see it.
That means there's 1 left, and it, as seeing all of its friends crumble, it I think it's going to continue to claw at the one it's been clawing at. It's just aggravating against Ugrik, so it's going to try and do some slashes, some claw attacks on Ugrik. That's not going to hit. That's not going to hit. And that's not going to hit. All 3 miss. Leaving it to be Ugrik's turn.
Alright, for my last turn, since this guy took a little bit of damage, but not too much so far, he honestly hasn't been attacked too much, I am going to do another pincer. Actually, no. Never mind that, let me read up on something. Yeah, I'm going to do a tactical takedown with me and Conrad, if you'd like, at least, right? Because if now we can both stride up to half our speed next to this guy, and if he screws up, by the way, he's not off guard anymore. At least not currently, because actually it's my end of my next turn, so never mind. He's still off guard.
If you're flank enemy still off guard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I would just like to go here, just for style points, really. If you would like to stride up to half your speed to next turn, just so... Okay, now he has to... Each of those lights can stride up half your speed. If both end this movement adjacent to an enemy, that enemy must succeed a DC 18 reflex save against your class DC, or fall prone.
Alright, reflex. I'll let you know. For free, because this might be the end of it. Reflex is his best save.
Ooh.
And I failed it.
Alright, fall prone, man.
Yeah, you guys move in and like tag team clothesline this thing.
And then I am going to roll an attack, a strike against this guy, just to like finish it off. Hopefully, a 13. Does that hit with frightened and off guard and prone?
You miss.
Oh,
You
dang.
Does that hit with the additional +1 from bless?
No, Blast was already.
Oh wait, that's
counted.
already factored in.
Let's
Sorry,
auto-
factored
I rolled
in.
a 3.
Oh my gosh, Ugrik. You're really good at commanding the field, but when it comes to hitting...
Yeah, that's my turn, though.
What's really funny is that Ugrik's weapon bypasses their resistance because they're skeletons.
Okay.
Rip.
That means it's Yomo.
Yeah, Yomo is going to move up because there's really not a great reason for them not to at this point. They're literally brandishing their holy symbol in one hand, and
A torch in the other.
Yep, with torch in the other. They're just gonna punch this thing with the hand holding the torch. Because why not?
Gonna stomp on the skeleton.
While it's down. 10 probably doesn't do it.
10 does not. There's just too many bodies, you think, right there, and you're like, the torch hits against the wall or something like that.
You got it. And then they will, with the flick of the wrist, give guidance to Conrad so that he can finish it up this turn.
All right, Conrad, can you do it? This invincible skeleton.
Hopefully. Let's see. I am just gonna unleash attack after attack on it. 28.
28 hits.
That'd be a crit.
Do I crit?
It is a crit. It is a crit. It is a crit.
Oh god,
go.
it's Conrad with the steel chair!
Yeah.
In that
I will say
case,
I only do the fumble and crit cards on nat 1s and nat 20s. Just because otherwise we'd be pulling them all the time in this game.
That's fair.
Oh.
That's supposed to be /R rip.
You also need to enclose then in parentheses, otherwise it just counts +8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because order of operations. PEMDAS.
Only 10?
Only
Incredible.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1 on
10.
that
One
damage.
on the D10. Yeah.
And that is slashing.
Yes.
All right. Not all of it goes through. But you do end up crushing this thing with the blunt force of your strike. Just with double-handing this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And they are cleared out.
I am not seeing these kids, though. Are we sure they went into this cave?
These skeletons are ancient, you said, right?
Yes, they are. If you'd like to give me a history, lore, or society check, you can probably figure out more.
Do society.
Okay.
Would undead lore be appropriate for this?
I got 23.
Probably not the kind of information you'd want to get out of this. Probably not.
23 out of 10.
23 is... Sorry, I'm burping, I guess. 23 is good. So you can tell based off the way that the decrepitness of their clothing, they're definitely orc skeletals. You can see their tusks jutting out of their jaws. You can tell that they were likely buried probably like 5,000 years ago or something like that. So these guys are way ancient. So it could have been any kind of like hold that they could have belonged to. Might not even be a hold that is, around anymore.
Judging by the looks of these skeletons, they look at least 5,000 years old. They fight pretty well for 5,000-year-old men, I'd say.
You also notice in one of them, the one you're looking at, you notice a purple gem in its eye.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh god, they killed Sans.
Yeah. The gem, if you're looking at it, looks like there's a wispy smoke within, like captured within the gem.
Oh god, it is Sans.
Oh my.
It's Sans crossed with that fuck-ass book from Baldur's Gate 3.
The undead usually do fight pretty ferociously like this. They very much don't like to go back to where they belong. There's like
quite
smoke.
peculiar looking jewel. Yomo.
Yeah.
Ugrik, do you know anything about this?
About
Well, let's
what
have a look.
exactly? These guys? The gem,
The
specifically.
gem, yeah. I've never seen
Yeah.
anything like it.
If you would like to, I don't know if you have this identify spell, or if you want to give me an Arcana check or an Occultism check, maybe.
I can do an Arcana check.
I can do an occultism. Let's put our brains together, shall we?
Okay, you both know what this is, and I've put it in your party inventory. But this is a fear gem.
It is a fear gem.
When you activate this gem, you make when you activate the gem, make a melee strike. If you hit and deal damage, the target becomes frightened 1 or frightened 2 on a critical hit. It's a consumable.
It's like a one-time use. It's like a single-use intimidating strike.
Yeah.
That
Actually,
is
you get
nice.
more if it has an imitating strike. As a feat, you get extra bonuses to the fear gem.
Oh.
I don't suppose either
Nice.
of you have a repair kit. We could put that on someone's weapon now, just in
Nope.
case.
I do not have a repair kit. I am sorry.
If I did, I would use it on my poor shield.
Yeah, I probably should buy one of these, honestly.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm afraid I don't have any manual skills like that. And neither of you are hurt?
I am missing 1 HP.
Would you like Yomo to heal you? It might not be
That's
worth
okay.
it, just one.
Wait. I got a little paper cut. You want to kiss my boo-boo? Just kidding,
Listen,
I'm good.
I'm
I
a
ship it.
professional medic. If somebody needs their boo-boo kissed, I will kiss their boo-boo. But only if they ask for it.
That's fine. 1 HP is not worth. It's fine.
Very good. It's emotional support, it matters.
This is what AO3 thinks gay people are like.
This is what I think gay people are like, and I am.
I mean, I didn't say they were wrong. I just said that was the assumption.
Yeah.
So, time's of the essence here now. Like you've checked these skeletons, but you don't know, are the children in here even? You've seen skeletons. You've seen the skeletons that are blocked inside of here. But you guys did see that there was freshly picked mushrooms outside, so theoretically they could be in here. And if so, what does that mean with the skeletons blocking or being inside?
I think they just nat 1'd at the children so many times they're able to get past them.
Like the stormtrooper effect, they also can nat 20, so
True.
they're both the most bumbling and fearsome things in the same ecosphere of life.
Well, alright. We have a passage to the left that turns, we have a passage to the right that turns, and a passage dead ahead that has a door. That seems like a
Let's go
likely
to the
place
middle
for the
one.
kids to go hide.
Any, mini, miny, mo.
Is there one you really want to go in, Ugrik? We can go in the one you want to go in. It's fine.
The middle one.
I agree.
You guys are gonna go
I think it
down.
would
So
be-
yeah, there's. I'll let you guys know that how tall is everyone again? I believe we've talked about this before. I don't remember what was said.
I think Ugrik is like 3 feet tall or something.
Yeah, he's like 3 something. I remember that.
5 foot, not a thing.
5 foot nothing. And how tall is Conrad?
We love
He's
5 foot
like-
nothings.
5'11", barely not 6 foot.
Okay. All right. That's good. I will say it's a close call for Conrad. As you notice, as you're coming in through this chamber and you've been fighting here, the ceilings are 6 feet tall.
Wow.
So you are barely squeezing through in here. Let me see here. I can see if there's like another detail I wanted to share, but what the heck? Where is it?
Azendel would have a miserable time in this cave.
Oh yeah, there's yeah, so it's about 6 feet tall. The walls are fitted stone, and bits of loose dirt occasionally fall from the ceiling, although the structure seems sturdy enough.
Right,
so
let
there's
us breach this.
Yeah, so there was the two hallways to the left and right, and then the one in the center leading north. You start getting up to the north, and you notice a doorway.
I'm going to open the door.
Wait, hold on.
That makes...
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Let me just see something. Wait. You can go ahead and open the door. Oh, let me pause it.
Open the door.
Before Ugrik goes in, may I put a hand on his shoulder and say, "Wait a minute. Shall we? I have a bad feeling about this place. Shall we make sure everything's okay before we go inside?"
We could do that, yes.
Can I perception check or something like that for traps?
On the door or the floor, or what do you?
The floor in front of us. Yeah.
The floor in front of us. Okay. Give me your perception. You can do it. You don't need to do it secret. Just go ahead and give me it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get to my sheet. 23.
23.
Yep.
As you guys, as Ugrik opens the door and you pause for a moment, you're like, hey, let's wait a second. He's turned back to you. You're looking at the floor and you notice, you don't see anything on the floors. There doesn't seem to be a trap or anything, but you hear something. It sounds like it's muffled. Like a muffled sound of like a song, maybe. You look inside and you see there are two armored skeletons collapsed on the ground, with like a burial chamber. They're both like flanking like this burial chamber to the north.
Somehow doubt there's some truth.
Sorry, what was that?
Somehow doubt the children are here.
Yeah. The song, you can like barely make it out. You just hear like this whispering echo of rising storms, crushing waves, scrape the land. Darkest will, damned unleashed, rise and stand. And it repeats, and it repeats. There's more. It's hard to make out what's being said, but it's muffled from inside here.
Honestly, not bad. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 for poetic quality. I don't think that's child.
Probably not child, exactly.
I'm not sure what to make this. Self seems quite ominous. Shall we enter, or shall we look for the children elsewhere? Seems unlikely they're in here.
I think we should clear our bases. If we go out with the children and we get attacked, that's gonna be bad.
That sounds logic, Ugrik. I draw my sword.
I could give us a little bit of cover if we're planning to head in. One of Yomo's focus spells from one of their two divine schools is Cloak of Shadow, which, in short, lets you be kind of concealed in dim light that can help you hide.
Leroy!
Oh yeah. Alright.
Right, let's go in then. See what's up with this place.
Let me just read what this does exactly.
It is a very weird one.
So it takes it's reducing bright light to dim light.
Yes.
So let me just adjust your thing.
I do have dark vision.
I'm gonna make sure to cast it as well.
So now everything should be in dim vision now. And then the target can use concealed condition gained from the shadows to hide. This is a form of magical darkness. You can become non-magical light or attempt to counteract magical light.
But that's only for the target of the spell, so I can put it on 2 people. I'm thinking one of them is going to be myself because I actually... Yomo's pretty good at sneaking around.
The other one should probably be either Ugrik or Conrad, but I think Conrad because I can handle myself with 23 AC on our shield raise.
I agree.
Alright, let's put the other one on Conrad. I'm going to burn both my focus points for this.
So it's on Conrad and who?
Me.
You. Okay. All right. You enter the area. This rectangular room was clearly built with more care than the others. The stones here are tightly fit, have a smoother finish, and are more consistent in size. A large niche is built into the northern wall where the seems like a burial chamber is.
Alright, let's go in.
What are you guys? Go ahead and give me. So yeah, Ugrik, you are standing above like where one of the skeletons are right now.
Oh. I think
yeah,
Ugrik
sorry.
would avoid doing that right away.
Yeah.
So.
I'll say I'm trying to figure out how to ping.
You just hold.
Oh, sorry. So right there and right here are where the skeletons are. They're like clad in armor that are laying on the ground.
Is the source of the song visible?
No, you're not sure. Actually, as Conrad's stepping closer, it sounds like it's coming from this like casket of sorts that's in this niche in the northern wall.
Don't like that.
I'll
Conrad,
try
I have
to do it.
And what is the name of the? Sorry, what does it sing again? Can you repeat that to me one more time?
Yeah, singing the song, and one of the stanzas you hear again over again. Rising storms, crushing waves, scrape the land. Darkest will, damned unleash, rise and stand.
Who is
So,
it? I would like to try and talk to it, unless anybody wants to do anything else.
I have a good degree of confidence we can handle whatever's inside of this. It's a talk.
I'm going to.
Right.
I'm not gonna meta game about this, but I'm pretty sure I know what it's talking about.
So you're gonna try and talk to it?
I will say back to it. Who or what is this tide that you're asking to rise? And who are you?
The music stops. And then you just hear from in this casket just a wicked like
Oh, shit, it's the Wicked Witch of the West's tomb.
and the casket slowly opens and this creature stands up from it. Oops. And as you do, I'd like initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Do it.
If you'd like, you could give me diplomacy as an initiative, Conrad.
I would love to do that, actually.
I am doing warfare because I assume that I'm observing the casket, which is close enough, I guess.
Yeah, you observe this creature stand up, so you can do your warfare lore.
29.
20.
28 with perception.
You guys are doing good on this.
Yeah.
Yomo is in their element. You put them around anything undead, and they're all over it, like white on rice.
But I like brown rice.
Dude, I kind of want brown rice now. Thank you.
On them like brown on rice. That sounds worse somehow.
Oh, oh, that caused a reaction.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell you guys are fighting.
Yes, so this thing fighting, that's a good question. Is it fighting? But this thing stands up and it laughs at your question. Conrad, what do you do? It's your turn.
I'm wondering about that. It's just laughing and that's it?
It just laughed, and the music stopped, it started to laugh, and then the casket top came off and it stood up.
Alright, well this thing is clearly going to be putting me on edge, so I'm gonna get down to a stance with my sword pointed at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say, not another step. Explain yourself. And I would like to attempt to demoralize.
Demoralize. Okay.
Yeah, because I have a feeling this thing is intelligent. Coming right up. 18.
You don't think it looks? You don't think it looks frightened? It looks like it's like skin is rotted. It's skin. It's got skin, and it's like rotted away, and it's got like this long white hair, and like its eyes start to glow this reddish color, and it starts to laugh, cackle once more. You still have 2 actions.
Okay, we'll try and use my Bon Mo trait. Because I'm really trying not to hit this thing just yet, until we know for sure that it's bad. I'm gonna say, I don't think it was that dumb of a question. Where's your sense of manners? Can I Bon Mo roll coming right up 19.
19. What's the language of Bon Mo again? So I know what I'm looking at here.
Bon Mo is, you launch an insightful quip against a foe, distracting them. Choose a foe within 30 feet, roll a diplomacy against the will DC.
It
Probably
looks
not.
focused in on you. It doesn't look like you've gotten it.
Dang
Wrong
it.
one.
The last thing I will do is I will try and deceive it until it
Okay.
We're exhausting all of our avenues.
shoes untied.
Your shoes untied.
19.
Okay.
That's against perception.
19 against perception.
I'll just
Yeah.
let you know. I forgot. I'm going to be, as a roll initiative, adapt to stratagem. Reaction, I'm going to get defensive retreat instead of gather to me.
Okay. This thing, you say its shoes are untied, and it like lifts up its leg and like steps out of the coffin, and you can see its shoes are rotted and its feet are bare, sticking out. It is bandaged up in areas.
Not a lie. It is untied.
And we're gonna cut to Professor Kazrick Fitz.
Dear Diary,
Professor Kazrick
very
Fitz.
apathetic.
How is the writing going on your note taking?
I think he's I think it's going well, but he's gone off on a tangent about the chemical breakdown of those acid spitting things we fought. He started going on a chemical breakdown of that, and he's now just like, it's completely like, it's very much now he's theorizing how to use that for his various alchemical things and medical uses and shit.
Yeah.
And it's completely gone off topic.
Okay. Is that basically what you think he's doing for the day, or does he have other plans that he's going to go for?
I don't think he has any
what does he
real
do
plans at the moment.
Okay.
I think he'll eventually take a break when he gets hungry again, and then go chat with people, drink, eat. Basically, the whole reason to be here is to chat, eat, and drink.
Yeah.
Unless a problem comes up, but
at some point, you discover Sir Kestrel, an elvish woman, beautiful elvish woman, approaches you while you're eating. Oh, do you mind if I join you?
No, please sit. And he just gestures to wherever there's an open space.
Oh, of course. Thank you. I know. Sorry, I recognize you. You were one of friends of Grognor, were you not?
Yes, Grognor and I were friends. How can I help you? I don't know where he went. I think he left.
Yes, I heard tale that he left. But I thought I'd, make myself known to you. We are, after all, making our way to make allies here, and if he was allies with you, I thought maybe you'd be a good ally to have.
I like to think that I am.
Yes. What brings you here?
Oh, the university I work for needed someone to come and find out what was happening, and they sent me. Because I'm not the only orc on staff, but I am the most senior orc on staff.
Of course. Yes, it is. I'm from the Knights of Last Wall. Well, what were the Knights of Last Wall?
Did you get a second wall, so you're no longer the last wall?
It's more so that we were rampaged by undead. And so we are no longer the force we once were. It was a very terrible scenario. We instead, we've come here to make allies in the fight against the undead. And it seems as though I found an uncommon friend in Ardax here, who seems to be of like-minded. So I was very interested to see what brings other people here. I've been having a good time, at least, with this truce and seeing things. I'm excited to see when the flood happens.
Yes, I have heard stories of the flood, but I've not seen it myself. And it does sound fascinating. And the undead makes sense. I know the Belzakians. The Belksons had issues with the necromancer many years ago.
Yes, indeed.
So it makes sense they want to work together.
Yes, that is in fact why we're here. It is our common enemy. If you'd like, you can make either a diplomacy, a perception, or a religion check to discover.
Let's go with perception, because that's the only one of those I technically have trained.
Okay.
25, baby.
25. What would you like to know about Kestrel? Would you like to know the lowest skill, their bias, their social weakness, or their social resistance?
go lowest skill.
Lowest skill. All right. That would be some lore skills, either heraldry lore, mercantile lore, or warfare lore.
Got none of those. I have none of those. Have you, do you have reason to believe more that the orcs may be dealing with more undead soon?
I think we're all at risk of dealing with the undead soon. I don't know when or how they'll strike, but I know Belkson was at risk of Tarbafan trying to retake the orcs as his minions. Thankfully, Ardax was able to stand up to that first aggression, but who knows how much more will happen.
Yes, I did read some of that. My goddess had personal interactions with Tarbafan before she ascended.
Yes. If you'd like, you can make an influence
guy is still
check.
alive. Yes. Yeah. It was all lore stuff, right?
That was for the lowest DCs. Yep.
I'm gonna go religion because I'm talking about my goddess who doesn't like undead. I'm on +2. 15.
15. Yeah, you have a nice discussion. Yeah, you have a nice discussion. She likes to talk. She starts steering the questions more towards the god's reign that just happened, but as opposed to just specifically your god. So you're not connecting as well on that front.
I should use Orc Pantheon. Damn it. Should have thought of that. We're good.
All right, Azendel. What about you? What would you be doing after your discussions with Davor?
I think that just given the kind of circumstances she's in, Azendel is probably just going to be trying to learn as much as she can about sort of the orcs of Belkson and sort of the event that she's at as possible, to, do the best she can at being a last-second diplomat.
Yeah. Give me a diplomacy check to gather information.
Oh boy, an Azendel diplomacy check. Oh boy, get ready for this raw D20, gamers. It's a 7.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you're struggling. You're struggling to find people who maybe it's just you're too blunt, you're too aggro with them. That a lot of people are kind of shying away from you when you try to talk about this stuff with them.
Yeah, there's probably a fair few instances of Azendel just walking up to an important looking orc and just going, "You there, explain to me your hold and why it exists." Stuff like that.
Yeah. You get a lot of comment I don't have time for your rudeness, and what do you mean, why do we exist? We exist because we clawed our ways out of the earth, and we were the strongest. Things like that. Not a lot of helpful info about the event. With that...
Would Azendel, during this information search, bumble into finding out there are missing kids who are picking mushrooms?
If you'd like to give me another diplomacy check, we'll give you another one with this, because you're looking for something different together.
Oh boy, it's a 3.
Yeah,
these orcs have lost their mushrooms. They went to go pick children.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you're not really catching on to it. People are not as willing to talk to you, it seems. It seems like Davor was the only one willing to talk to you that much throughout this time.
I don't understand it. What about me makes me difficult to approach? That was a joke.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Let me just look at something. Okay, so we're cutting back to this barrow, this chamber that everyone's in. The Cairn White starts to laugh again in the face of Conrad, and instead the laughter smooths out into a melody, into this funeral dirge. I need Conrad, Ugrik, and Yomo to make a will save.
Do it. 27.
Is this a fear effect?
16. Yeah, is it a fear effect?
It is a fear effect.
Okay, so +1 to that I just rolled.
+1 to that.
Ouch. +1 not to that because I...
Oh, because you have your thing. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That thing's casting fear at a high enough level to hit everyone, then oh god.
Well, I think
Yomo?
this is something much stranger. Yes.
Frightened 1.
Okay.
Ugrik and Conrad, frightened 2. As this haunting low melody just starts to echo throughout this cavern. And with that,
I take it I failed.
you did fail.
Okay. Anytime I get the frightened condition, though, I reduce it by 1.
Nice.
Because I have
There you go.
bravery.
Yes.
He's a
So
brave
that just
boy.
puts you at frightened 1.
This is such a good feature.
Then it draws it lifts up its arm with this long sword in hand, and it stabs or slashes down while singing this dirge at you.
All right.
22 to hit.
Now, did you do we're concealed, right?
Conrad is considered.
You are in
Dim light.
low light or low dim light. Does that mean you are concealed still? That's what I was wondering. Oh,
So
okay. Let me do
It depends on dark vision.
They do
If it
have
has
dark
dark-
vision.
Then we're not concealed at all. And this
Then
did
you're not
Okay, got
concealed
it.
at all. Okay, there we go. Okay.
22 will hit.
So then, okay, 22 will hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 14 slashing damage. And I
Okay.
need a fortitude save.
That ain't good. Fortitude coming right up. 19.
Okay, you passed. You succeeded. You feel as though when it sliced at you, you felt like a draining presence, like sucking away at your life, but you're able to like hold on to that.
I think I know it might be out of game.
Yeah. That means it's Yomo.
Okay, well, it has shown hostile intent, but the question is, there are two other skeletal things in the room here. Do I wait? It's literally talking about rising. At the start of my turn, I'll use a free action to delay.
Okay. That means it's Ugrik's turn.
Alright. Do we defensive retreat? Just so you aren't in front of this guy? And instead, he has to step and stuff? Hello?
Hello?
Wait,
Wait, what?
That was a question for Conrad?
Yeah, for
Sorry,
Conrad,
what?
do you want a defensive retreat just so you aren't like face to face with this thing?
I think I want to be face to face with this thing. Actually, I'm probably gonna grapple it.
I would also like to be in the room.
Good
I'm most
point.
effective when I'm pretty close.
Nice.
Because
smart.
if she's casting spells, I want to have her grappled.
So I'm going.
Also, if she's casting spells, she can attack of opportunity her.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should have attack of opportunity. Because you
Might have
cast
I am
reactive
spells
going
strike.
out of me.
to.
Yeah.
I'm going to taunt her. It. Well, I don't know if. Whatever. I'm going to taunt it and then pincer attack. Which means. And I'm gonna give an extra reaction to Conrad. Why is that? Well, because you can stab as a reaction, but stab can be 0 feet. It's up to 5 feet. So you can just stab to the same square. Which means it's now off guard to you. Really? Off guard to...
It's not up to 5 feet. It's you carefully move 5 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I'll do
Oh,
that.
yeah, whatever.
That
Sorry,
might be like that could be a remaster change. But it is carefully moved 5 feet. However, you try to move into that space and you are unable to get into that space.
I'm not? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh.
stand back a little bit, maybe. Unless you can undo that pincer. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I should, honestly. Because like if it can move out, we can flank it. Right? Probably.
I can't hit it unless I'm 5 feet though. What I could do is I'll just like whack it a few times
Yeah.
and then I'll probably back
Wait,
out.
you haven't had your turn, right? That's a.
He did have his turn.
I
He's had his turn.
did.
He's at the
I
top
was
of the
just I just stupidly tried to be nice to him.
Yeah.
Oh right. Then actually, isn't it better if like you? I don't know. Probably isn't. Never mind then. Pincer attack. You can disregard that in that case. If you want to do something, then go ahead. But I am going to benefit from pincer, and I'm going to move here preventively. So that was like a taunt on this guy. Pincer, and then I am going to raise my shield. That's
Okay. Okay. The skeletons start to shake.
Hey guys.
And the one stands up. The one to your right stands up. First action. Second action.
Stands up is a attack of opportunity territory.
Yep.
Yeah, I will do that. I will attack it. I'm gonna two-hand it. Whoops.
Oh.
I'm in danger. Yeah, I'm in danger.
I see a skeleton wearing any amount of armor, and I'm like, oh, you're probably like a real one.
Dang it.
Yeah.
All right. Nat
I'm in
one.
some shit. Nat one.
Nat one on this
Would
thing.
you consider hero pointing it?
Would you consider hero pointing it?
I will absolutely hero point that.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
this-
right.
This might be a little dire. That's
29.
really a lot better. Folks,
Oh,
he dropped
yeah.
to 29.
29. You crit this thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
start.
that's slash R 1d10 plus 4 parentheses times 2. $16.
16. Again, not all of it goes through. But you do crash down quite a lot of damage onto it. Okay, so then the next attack, what is this? It takes a long sword and tries to slash across you. Probably going to miss. Does a 12 hit?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Last action, it's going to raise a shield. Now this one, also the one to the left.
At the end of its turn, may I return to initiative with
yes,
the
you can.
action from delay? All right, thank you. I think I'm just gonna fire off the second 3-action heal.
Okay.
Be a good idea.
The DC is reduced to 18 because I'm frightened.
It was the one on my right that was standing up, or was it the one on my left?
The one on your right stood up is the one you hit.
Okay, got it.
The roll is pretty average with 7 healing.
Okay, and I gotta make a
DC
42.
18 basic. And again, this will be with the Panic the Dead Rider, which makes the heal Frighten Undead on a fail and cause them to be fleeing for a round on a crit fail.
Not rolling rocks anymore. Well,
Uh-oh.
so what's the DC? Sorry, DC is what?
DC is 18.
18. Okay. The one to the right fails. So it's frightened now. And it takes, how much was it? 7?
7. They're gonna frighten us, I'm gonna frighten them right back.
Smart.
The one to the left succeeds.
Okay.
So that takes 3 damage.
After a 3? Yep.
It's frightened 1.
It will not be frightened 1, it's exceeded its save.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately for us.
And the creature in the back crit succeeded.
Damn. Alright. We're in some danger. That is my 3, that's my turn.
That's your 3, that's your turn. The next one stands up. The one to the left stands up. I don't know if anyone has any more reactions they can use against him or not.
Nope.
I don't know how the commander works. Okay. All right. Now, striking against off-guard Conrad. That's one action. Second action is striking. 16 against AC?
No.
All right. Second one. Misses. Okay. A bunch of misses. And then it is top of the round. Conrad, it's your turn.
Okay. It's let's see. I am gonna double down on this guy that first of all I'm gonna step out of being flanked. Actually,
okay.
No, I should probably do that last. What I will do is I will hit the guy I'm flanking with Ugrik. And then yeah, let's see. $29 while off guard.
That's a crit.
Fantastic. I need to make a macro for this.
Conrad is the king of violence today.
Yeah.
28.
Oh,
Is there not?
That's
Oh.
Max
max
20,
damage.
28, you say.
Yes.
Not all of it goes through. You just kill it.
Fantastic.
You just kill it.
Hey, you're not flanked anymore.
True, I'm not flanked anymore.
Just smash down on these things. These things are no match, to the courageous. That leaves it to be the other creature's turn.
And with my next move, I will.
Oh, that's right. You have a third action, huh?
No,
I guess.
I only use one.
You only use one for attack. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's just such a powerful opening to the turn.
Yeah. So that was it. I'm gonna follow up and whack this guy next to me with my multiple attack penalty.
Okay.
The skeleton. Nah.
That's a miss.
I will use a free action to release one of my hands to one hand so I can dueling parry.
Okay.
Oh my god, dueling parry! Oh my god, it's so cool!
Thanks.
+2 circumstance bonus to AC until the start of his next turn.
Nice. Okay. Good thing, because this
You'll love
thing
to see it.
takes its long sword and strikes down on you again. That's gonna be a 20.
Nope.
Nope. All right, goes for another swing. Nat 1. My monsters can eat rocks. Melee.
Conrad
drop
is
the
the
weapon you
main
made the
fucking
attack with.
character.
He is.
It accidentally drops its sword. It's Butterfingers. It's like maybe it's rotted hand. It slips out. The sword drops. Third action, it goes to claw
so
you.
hard, it just drops it. Nice.
That's a dueling parry for you, baby. Whack.
And 12 isn't gonna hit. Okay.
That is a crit miss. If that matters.
No, not unless it's a nat 1. That's it for that. That means it is Ugrik's turn.
Alright, so not flanked anymore. Let's see, I'm kinda groggy still. By the way, this guy was taunted. Not like he hit anyway, but
He didn't hit anything. Okay, but you taunted. Okay.
he's off guard now, so. Yeah. I will do. This guy's very dangerous, so I don't think you want to step away just now, but I assume I can step over this guy's mangled bones, right?
You can
like-
step over it now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do a... Wait, one second, let me check. I am going to do tactical takedown. And pretty much just stride here. And I encourage Conrad to stride up and do 0 feet. Because stride up to half their speed and up to means you can just stay in the same square. So this guy has to succeed at DC 16. Reflex save.
Oh, what kind of save? Reflex save? DC 16,
yes,
you said?
or fall prone.
Succeeded.
Succeeded? Was worth a try. I guess then I can just... I'm not raising a shoot anymore. I'm just going to Warhammer this guy to death. Hope this works.
Alright, let's see it.
Wait, why am I raising a shoot again? One second. I messed up with that. Clicked wrong. Why is my Warhammer not wrong? I don't know what I clicked. I think I messed up. Anyway, you know. Does a 25 connect?
25 hits.
Alright. 9
Ladies and
damage.
gentlemen, he's finally hit.
Yes.
Oh,
9
when that Warhammer finally hit.
damage. Okay. You crash into it through the small space between Conrad and the wall. And it turns its attention to you. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, that was everything.
All right. The skeleton over here tries to swing at Conrad. Sword does a 25 hit.
25 does.
25 hits. That is going to be 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, it's going to swing again. Fuck me. Oh my god. Not 1. What the hell? I need new dice. I already need new dice.
They're cursed.
Okay. Who was that? You are slowed 1 till the end of your next turn. So slowed 1 means that loses their third action.
Amazing.
Okay. Amazing, I guess. Freaking monsters here. That means it's Yomo.
Hello there. Hey, I have a few options here. How is Conrad looking?
I'm close to half HP.
Close to half. Okay. Okay. Does Conrad need healed?
I would accept it.
Okay. Then I'm going to first action. Let me see if I actually have this yet. I don't have that yet. I will one action step to him and the slowed guy because Yomo can take some hits too. Second action, I'd like to use battle medicine on you. Rolling a medicine check at the normal treat wounds DC, but I am an expert in medicine. 26 on DC 15 should be a crit.
Yep.
Which is regain 22 hit points as Yomo very quickly staunches your wound and takes their head silk and wraps it around your arm.
I am back to full HP. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Okay.
You're now immune to battle medicine for a day. And then third action, did you know you can cast heal at a range of touch with a single action? Let's get a basic fort save from the slowed skeleton, please. DC 19.
DC 19.
This is a pretty low roll.
These heals have been getting weaker every time they're cast.
They have. Yomo's silver holy symbol is like smoking right now.
13. 13's a fail, I think.
Just a fail. It'll take the full damage for 5 and be frightened 1.
5 and be frightened 1. Okay.
That's my turn.
Just imagine you holding your holy symbol like a stun gun and jabbing it into him.
Yeah.
Oh, stun gun is fun.
Yeah. Conrad, it's you.
Okay. So, crazy thought. I am going to start my turn by grabbing the lady that tried to cast fear on us.
Okay.
Just in case she's got any more spell slot or anything like that. Let me get my...
Yes. Oh, the single-handed fighter grab maneuvers. Let's go.
Yup.
They fucked up by breaking this man's shield. It was holding him back.
Yeah. 16. Probably not enough,
16. Right? What is it against? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find the... Oh, here.
Fortitude.
Okay. Fortitude DC. Not enough.
Damn.
You try to grab it, and it's just like you get like strings of like cloth, and it just rips and like melts, sloughs off, and it cackles. Is that it?
In that case, no, I have 2 more actions.
All right,
I will instead try to finish off the guy next to me with multiple attack penalty because I tried to grab. Amazing. Dueling parry and turn.
All right. Okay. You missed and you parry. This guy's a champ. Let me tell you, this guy. His name is Skeletal Champion, and he's a champ. He is holding on.
My God.
Badass. Means skeletons who use shields.
This thing, no longer having the longsword, instead takes its claw against Ugrik. Is it still? Oh, it's. I don't think it's off guard anymore, right? Because it's to the end of it or start of its turn. Yeah. Okay. So it takes its claw and it swings at you, Ugrik. Let's see if this hits. Nat 20.
I'm
Or
dead.
34.
Oh, you will never die as long as I'm here, buddy.
That's the power of Yomo, which, as we all
That is
know,
gonna
stands
be-
for.
You were gonna say?
Wait for it.
Oh,
Stand-
that's the power of
stands for?
Yomo, which, as we all understand, as we all know, means you old miser. Oh,
That's good. That's a good one. That's like a 7, 7.5. I like it.
fuck yeah!
So the crit card is missing digits. Normal damage, which means in this terms is, cause I don't think they do. Oh, yeah. So it's just normal damage for them. But crit effect, the target loses 1d4 fingers on one hand and becomes clumsy 1 until subject to a regeneration spell or similar effect.
Hope girl just like grabbed your hand and bit off your fingers.
No.
Yeah.
So you take
Through your
9
fucking
slashing
metal
damage.
gauntlets.
9 slashing damage, and it cuts through one of your fingers off. Which finger did you lose?
I suppose my ring finger.
On which hand?
The sword hand.
Sword hand. Okay, your main. Okay, your ring finger. It claws through that. Now I need a fortitude save.
Ouchies. My worst save. Not good. 18.
18 is. And your clumsy 1. Does clumsy 1 affect that? You become
No,
clumsy
yeah.
1.
Affects Dex.
Affects Dex. Okay. So then you got it on the money. DC 18. You're safe. But it does feel like it drains from you, and it gains this temp HP from you as it like pulls your essence away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main gimmick of whites.
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough of this dude.
I've had enough of this white Karen.
So that's one action.
Oh my god.
Second action, because it sees you as its target, it goes for you again. Does a 25 hit? No, not a 25. 21 hit.
Barely, yes.
Barely. Okay. That is going to be 13 slashing damage, and I need another fortitude save.
Okay. Second, I have 18 HP now. I'm lucky. 12. Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
Become drained 1.
Oh no.
Oh, I had an idea.
And it goes in for a third strike. Does an 18 hit?
Nope. Thank Lord.
All right. You're good. You're good. That means it's you, Ugrik.
Right, Yeah, I'm kind of fucked here. Do you lose? You lose frightened at the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, the good news about permanent clumsy is
It is the clumsy permanent until he gets healed. Because regenerate is a 7th level spell, so that's never gonna happen. I'm asking.
Yeah, I doubt this guy is gonna.
Yes, it is until he gets subject to a regeneration spell or similar effect.
Oh no!
Oh.
oh boy.
That's a
Enjoy
7th
the next
level
10
spell.
levels, buddy.
What? Wait, that can't be right.
That's rough, bro.
Crit Dex.
What did he get hit with?
He got hit with a critical hit by the white. You were correct. It is a white. He got hit by a critical effect by it, and it ripped off one of his fingers and gave him clumsy 1 until he gets a regeneration or similar effect.
Okay, I'm going to tactical take down.
Good. Go for it. Take him down.
No, not this guy. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here. This guy, and I assume I'm just gonna give a reaction to one of you two, and one of you two is going to do the takedown with zero speed, with zero movement. On this guy, he has to succeed a DC 17 reflex save.
He fails.
Okay, he's prone.
Nice, you knock him prone. The untouchable.
And then I'm gonna taunt the white because I clearly haven't had enough, you know. I'm just gonna taunt it, and yeah, good luck getting to me.
All right. Okay. That means it is the skeleton's turn. It is prone. I will say that it's the kind of thing that it chooses to try and stand up.
What's my reaction?
Yeah.
22.
That's a hit. How much damage can you do to this thing? That's the real question.
10.
10. That's enough. It drops. As it stands up, you cleave through it, and it collapses. That means it's Yomo.
Up to 5 kills.
Okay. I need to ask whether restoration is going to be enough to help my dwarven friend. Because I would really.
Time, so
Oh, it is 1 minute. Oh, piss. Okay, I thought that was. Whoops. Right. In that case, we need to probably put up some defense, and I think the best defense here is going to be to cast Enfeeble on the white.
Nice.
Okay.
DC 19 fort save.
DC 19 fort save. Ooh. I rolled like shit. That's a fail.
Okay. The creature will be enfeebled 2 for 1 minute. This is where I just hope that it's been attacking with strength and not dexterity, but I think it has. And then...
If it ever picks the sword back up.
Yeah, if it picks the sword back up.
Beans. Enfeeble, you failed me again. And then I'll use Battle Medicine on my Dwarven ally. Rolling a DC 15 with plus 11 Medicine. Another crit.
Crit.
And
You'll love to see it.
Ugrik, I will put 15 HP back in the tank for you. That's my turn.
All right, that means it's Conrad's turn.
All right, that was a really good move, Yomo. I'm about to pull an interesting play that you guys probably weren't expecting. I'm gonna use my athletic to reposition this creature.
Ooh.
Okay,
yes.
saucy.
I'm gonna reposition.
Let's tango, baby.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Depending on how much I succeed, it changes how much I can move it. So let me athletic against its fortitude.
Why are you repositioning it though?
So
nice.
It's gonna be out of the corner and we can flank it.
Okay, where are you positioning it to?
Good thinking.
Okay.
Right.
So I can move it 10 feet when I crit succeed. I would like it to be to the left of Ugrik, please.
And so what is the when you crit succeed, what's it against?
It's fortitude DC.
Fortitude DC. That's not a crit success, that's a regular success.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I can only move it 5 feet, in which case I would like to move it on top of this dead skeleton to my left.
Okay, let me get rid of this guy. Okay.
Now follow up by stepping here. And I will follow up with... I'm going to Roka Sword map attack it.
Okay.
22.
22
That's
hits.
what's happened. Cool. Can I be like two-handing this time? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
With like free action? Cool.
Yep. If it's free action, that's fine.
Okay. 14, wow.
14. Okay, all right, you've hit it.
Yep, that's my turn.
This thing now starts up its dirge again. It is not a spell. It is just an effect.
Does it have the manipulate tag?
I was about to
does
ask the
not.
same thing.
It does not. I need will saves.
28.
12.
Okay. Yomo and Ugrik are frightened 1. And that means Conrad would be frightened 2, but you reduce the frightened value, so you would end up being at frightened 1 as well.
That's right.
And then it makes a swing again on Ugrik.
How do I add this?
Add friend to your character. Right click and look for the little guy that's surrounded by bright light.
Guy who's turns into Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Right on.
Got it.
So he's swinging on Ugrik for a total of 26.
Hits.
Hits. Only 6 slashing damage, but I do need a fortitude save.
Okay, let me this fortitude. Force save. I need to. Oh no! No good.
Oh, it's not a nat 1.
If ever there was a time to hero point.
Yeah, do you have a hero
point
point still? You don't have a hero point? Okay. You just increase your drain condition by 1. So.
Oh shit.
As it's like ripping this vitality out of you. And I think that is a good place for us to end this episode. This is going to be a toughie. If you guys out there in audio land want to know more about how tough this battle is, tune in. Keep tuning in. Talk about it and, give us the reviews, give us the likes, give us the business, Then, if you'd like to talk to us about it, you can always hit up the IDL at IDL-RPGS on Blue Sky, or the Discord link is in the description, or you can comment on YouTube videos, stuff like that. And yeah, just share it all. Just word of mouth is really good. Share it with your teacher. If your teacher, you probably shouldn't be listening to this if you have a teacher, but if you have a teacher, tell them about it. And if you're too old for a teacher, tell your kid's teacher about it. Do that at parents. That could be your parents' teacher conference. Is you just listen to this episode. All right, that's it. Goodbye.
Probably better than most parent-teacher conferences. Bye.